my name is Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. As is usual at this time of year, I will stop looking at my daily charts and instead concentrate on the longer term view, using my monthly, even yearly charts to commentate on a market. If you would like to discuss any of these, I'll only too happy to hear from you. So let me now introduce today's longer term chart. Today I'll be looking longer term at US dollar against the Mexican peso. Two key patterns emerged here during 2022. Additionally, these two patterns nullify the annual key reversal up we saw in 2020. Okay, so the larger of these two patterns is interestingly based on the huge move up in March 2020 that led to the annual key reversal up that year. It is the 2020 to 2023 quite large descending triangle. I've highlighted this descending triangle in dark blue on my monthly chart. Looking at potential targets below, for a confirmed break low, we have a potential primary target X2 in the 16.2540 zone. For a secondary hard to reach target X3 in the 13.1535 zone. Last July we came awfully close to the primary target X2, but then backed off higher, though not high enough to not see a retest lower since October. The second smaller pattern was a March 2022 based possible descending wedge pattern. This one did not make it, and I've retired it from my monthly charts going back. Well, I just retired it from my monthly charts, or will be about to retire it from my monthly charts. Going back to the ascending triangle pattern, it's appropriate to look at some of the supports that have been overcome, and they are now resistances. The first one is the big 50% Fibonacci line of the 2013 to 2020 move at 1882.80. Below this, and closer to the market, is the 2017 low at 1744.02. This has acted as a cap of sorts, allowing only one monthly close above it, since it was breached in May last year. Looking below at supports, we have the congestion between 1632 to 1702 even, primarily around the 1649.20 to 1657.15 zone. This does not look that substantial, but it's enough to deflect the market back up in July and August of last year. Below this we have the high from 2009 in the 1558.76 area, and some associated congestion from 2015 between 1525.88 to 1537.40. To finish off, I'll just repeat what I said this time last year, and I quote, "I should point out the obvious, but just in case, please be aware that these are all long-term charts and may take many years to achieve, if at all, as is often the case in secondary targets especially." End of quote. Thank you for watching and listening. This annual broadcast gives the essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted both at the front and at the back of this broadcast. Copyright is Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.